welcome to Tainted Window, people. Welcome. The man to my right, you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, King Nate the First. Keep it moving, no complaining. In the building.
Yo, the man to my left.
Dan the man, your boy. Let's keep it going.
On the far left.
Your boy, LP, Stunna. I'm here.
Trust me. And me, myself, Apolinere, here with another episode of Tainted Window. Today's topic is an interesting one. Very, very interesting one.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you guys like this one. Now, the question for today, guys.
Alright, go on. I know it's going to be interesting.
Yeah?
Go on.
When is it okay to be a police informant?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Saucy one. When is it okay, people?
When is it okay?
Is it necessary? Should you do it? Should snitching be commended? How does police informants impact our communities? There's like so many bullet points we're gonna go and touch on this. But the first person I'd like to ask this question. The first question is it okay to be a police informant? I'd like to go to LP, my far left. What's your thoughts on this, brother?
Boy. Look.
Stunna man.
I'm black, right?
Stunna man.
It's never okay to even call the police. I'm telling you, this is the rawest I can be. Look, never okay. Even calling them. Let alone being a police informant. We the way we grew up is like we deal with our shit, right?
Yeah.
They beat you up in the street. If you can beat the person up, you go get your boys, you beat them up. And if you go get the boys too, so now it's a clash, it's war. We fight it out in the street.
Yeah.
If like a next position, well, then again, we're talking about informing on what kind of aspect.
That's what I'm saying. When is it okay?
Acceptable?
Is it ever okay to be a police informant?
No, for me, it's never okay.
For you, it's never okay. So
No.
Okay. I'll come back on that. My brother, Nate the First. King Nate the
Listen,
First.
I'm just saying, yeah. From what I've grown up on and with, there's never any snitching on your ship, innit?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as I see it, like coming from the roads and getting either involved or being associated or whatever way form you want to put it. If you're going out there with a mind frame and certain things could possibly happen, like you have to take that responsibility in it.
Of course.
Obviously, not a lot of people did. And we'll keep that to ourselves on who we know has done certain things. But the point is that I always hold that moral that if I'm getting into something and I get caught, then I have to hold it in it.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't get involved.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So for me, it's when you know what you're getting into and you know the consequences, you need to keep your mouth closed. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense, innit? Stay at home, watch a DVD, innit? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Stay at home, bruv.
Okay.
Have a cup of tea and a biscuit, bruv.
Alright,
Just don't get involved, innit?
Sir Black a lot, aka Dan himself. What are you saying? What's your?
Me personally, like I'll echo what the man them said already. I think it's a no. If you're in a certain lifestyle and you know what you're doing, then you face the consequences.
Very important key. Yeah. Certain lifestyle.
If you're living, that's it.
Exactly.
If you're living in a certain lifestyle,
Yeah.
then you know what you're doing. Then you shut your mouth when you get caught because you knew what you was doing. But there's a but there. Then let me land, please. The but is there are times when it's acceptable to snitch. Not when you're not snitching on your boys that you're doing the dirt with, but there's situations. Like to give a little example, if there's a terrorist living next door to me and I know they're planning to go bomb people up, my nigga, I'm calling the feds. Up and down, bro. But,
No, but that's a different aspect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's different situations.
Well, that's why I wanted Apollo to clarify the snitching part of it. When you say police informant,
but that's what I'm saying.
Are you informant just calling? Oh, I'm thinking he's gonna blow up people in the Stratford station, or every day you the guy that bugs police station like. Yeah,
so
my neighbor does this. My neighbor does this.
Because the thing is, it's like
my neighbor's house. That's a different type of snitching. Now you
gotta break it down.
Yeah.
But because the thing is, it's like I feel this notion of
no
snitching and not associating with the police it feels like it's a first world issue type of thing because.
It is a first world issue.
It's either, you understand, because where we're from in Africa, you know, with certain backgrounds, something happens, the police is the first people you're phoning.
No, we deal with it.
You never phone the police.
We don't deal with police.
Listen, I know because of our community is messed up, whatever, there probably ain't no police. Yeah. But it's like, you'll probably even get a soldier or whatever, but come on, like, most people back home will go and call the police.
No.
Come on. When was the last time you went back home?
But maybe now. But when man was growing up, it was straight families deal with that shit. Out on the street.
All I know, police everywhere, they kind of frying up bone. It's not in the same
so
level.
They don't really have a good image, you're saying?
No.
To associate with the police?
In each country, there's no place that you see people that go there and just hug the police. They love the police so much. Okay. There's certain people, certain age, they love the police. When you're reaching certain age or anything, I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah, but then isn't a police officer just another human being like me and you doing their job?
They are needed.
What would you say?
Let's be real. They are needed.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there are certain instances when going through that formality.
Yeah.
That is the best way to do it. You might want to do it a different way. So, for example, when I've worked in retail management and I've had to deal, like I've worked in some stores where I've had to deal with hate crime. Yeah, so it's a racist thing. Automatically, of course, I want to go on road. I want to call my man. Them like, yo, listen, this guy's trying. I beg you, come and roll up after work, meet me, boom, 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 let's do the thing.
But you can't do that. You have to follow protocols.
I have to follow the protocol. The manager says, boom, you need to go and record it with the police, blah, blah, blah. The police will monitor. Boom. So the first time really I had to do that, I suppose because of growing up in a certain formality, I did feel some type of way calling the feds. Like, I could just get this guy and deal with him after work. Masked up. He wouldn't even know. But I'm like, you know what? I'm growing up now. I need to follow the systems, innit? The way it works for this is that this is the way I'm supposed to do it. So yeah, I'll record it. I'll do what I need to do, blah, blah, blah. And then now it's out of my hands now. I don't even need to deal with that. So it's like sometimes some situations can force you to do things in the way that the system wants you to. Okay. You get what I'm saying? But as I said, like being an informant, more time, an informant is either somebody that's within the realm of the things that are going on and they can see and they're gaining something from snitching, or they're involved in the activity, and because it hasn't gone their way now, they're not getting the cut that it's supposed to get.
That's
now
I understand, but then,
you understand what I'm saying?
For instance,
that's where I said no.
For instance, Daniel, I was gonna ask. So, if somebody was gonna burgle your house, would you phone the police?
If they've done it already?
Yeah,
that's I'm calling police.
No, but that's a different aspect, though.
That's loss of property.
But then it seems like
you're a thief.
No, but there's there's this notion that we should never associate ourselves with police.
No.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
We can associate, but in different aspects. But when we're talking about police informant, it's either you infiltrated a certain type of group or this and that. So let's say like you in a group, right? You get caught.
Yeah.
Instead of you doing your shit, your time.
Now you're ready to put your hands up.
You like, okay, you caught me, but you guess what? I'm gonna give you the big guy.
Yeah, I can help you.
Me, I'm nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just the bottom of the food chain. I'll give you the
help
big.
you out. Yeah.
That's when I don't agree on.
All right, let me play the devil's advocate, guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say the big guys are the biggest snitches in the game.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes that's the case. They'll give out the little man
Exactly.
to keep the operation going.
So what if this no snitching thing comes from the big guys? No snitching. So the little fishes don't snitch. But then them the big guys, they snitch to.
Hey, you know what? I'll say one thing from now, yeah, and it's kind of touching on what you're saying. You know the no snitching notion, like Beanie Siegel said, it's the first rule of criminals, but it's the first rule that's hardly ever respected.
Yeah.
That is just facts.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So as much as
it depends on to what type of criminal.
no, we're talking big time crimes. You get what I'm saying, bruv? We're talking big time crimes. It's the rule that's hardly ever respected.
It's not respected by the bigger guys because they have more to lose.
Yeah.
But the soldiers and things, they always respect it. We watch The Wires and just like a show like The Wire teaches you. Them people, they were arrested, they will be lieutenant.
Pat, do you know the man?
And he will take other murders that wasn't even his.
Pat, do you
to
know?
save the cartel to keep on going.
Let's be real, Pat. Do you know the man that's in jail right now holding Big Bird because they got snitched on by someone in their own team? So it's a common thing. It's a common thing. We can't go past that. It's a common thing. But it's still no. Okay. I don't abide by that.
I'm playing the devil's advocate today. Hopefully you guys are ready for my horns. I'm gonna give a scenario.
Yeah.
So let's say there's like 4 of us, for instance. One of us commits rape.
Okay.
But then all of us get caught. And one of us is not trying to say, oh yeah, it's me. And we're all facing time for it. Would you guys go down with that jacket or would you guys snitch?
So are we all? So we're basically we're all involved in this situation.
Yes,
but you are the one that's committed.
It's one person.
But I'll say even make it more interesting. Put a child there, and then it changes the whole dynamic.
No, because you're basically saying that we
condone. I can deal with that.
We condone.
Rape anyway.
Rape is rape.
Yeah, but you know what? You know when it's between 2 adults, there's nuances. Because my man might say, I didn't do it. It was consensual, but that bitch is just being a bitch.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? No. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Wait. Are you going by the fact that it's already been, everything's been checked? Yeah. You did actually do that.
Yeah, I did it. But then,
we in the present and watched you?
But you guys are going down with me. I'm not coming out and saying, nah, they ain't got nothing to do with it. You understand?
Oh, so you're just keeping quiet,
I'm just keeping my mouth shut. But then you guys is based like a joint enterprise type of shit.
So we was kind of like there in the house and you've just done your thing in the room.
Yeah.
Then we're involved.
Yeah.
And you've just basically said, no, it's not just me.
It's not me.
It weren't me.
Yeah.
And you haven't said it wasn't us.
Yeah. But then we're all going down for it. So would you snitch and be like, no, I wasn't involved, it was him?
No, man, you get beaten up, bro. We have to be.
You know what? I'll be honest. Do you want me to be really, really honest?
Oh, be honest.
Because man can't be snitching, but man will be like, yo, if you don't tell the truth.
That aspect, you can't take the whole group down.
No, you can't.
Just one of us.
Yeah.
No, but if somebody wants to be a prick like now, I'm not gonna say anything.
No, then we're gonna sell you out. We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
So you're gonna snitch?
No, why we snitching?
But I'm asking the question. You gonna snitch?
You got yourself in that.
We no. Listen.
He boxed you into a corner there.
He did. I see what he trying to do. But I'm gonna tell him why we're snitching on him. Because we don't agree with him.
But you were snitching on me, fine. But you gonna snitch?
Listen, I'm gonna snitch on Apollo because he raped a woman. That's the only reason.
But we don't agree with murder. We just snitch on murder.
But wait.
We don't agree with murder.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That scenario.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Nah, man, we have to find a way to beat you up, bruv. We have to beat it out of you. Or we have to get someone on the outside or someone else to really put it on you, bruv. Because at the end of the day, if that situation there, especially if we was there, snitching is snitching, bro. You get what I'm saying? Man can't pick and choose what certain crime. You get what I'm saying? Because if we say we don't agree with rape, we don't agree with murder either.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, bro?
Nah,
but if you murder,
bro,
taking a life.
Go jail with rape.
I know.
Go jail with rape.
That's what the status. That's what they. That's
but
what
if you go jail with murder, you big man.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be. But
so it's different.
Oh mate.
What do you mean?
See, when you're saying it's different because we look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's differently respected.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, we go clubbing, yeah, bruv. Let me put it a different way. We go clubbing. I'm drunk, acting the fool. You man are trying to calm me down, but I'm still there acting the fool. I go outside to smoke a cigarette. Someone looks at me the wrong way. I pull out a shank and I shank them to death. And then when you man are coming out, I'm already shanking my man. Now, I don't get caught. I shanked him in the alley where I went to smoke. No one knows, yeah? But now, when people come out, you guys come out, and people come see, they see the four of us. And they see the four of us standing over that man. You get what I'm saying, bro? So we run, yeah? And now, we're wanted for that murder. Because there's witnesses that saw us standing over that man's body. Yeah. So you're telling me, I don't want to admit to it. But now they're showing us on TV wanted fugitives, yeah? They're four of our faces, but I'm like, nah, man, I'm not, I don't admit to it, bro. Let's just get me, stay on the run. And now we get caught, and I'm still saying you want me. But you're gonna ride it up with me. That murder where if they're doing that, is it what they call it now? Enterprise, isn't it? We all hold we all hold the same life sentence. Yeah. So in that case, you're saying we respect murder, yeah? You're still saying, yeah, he murdered him. He didn't rape. He took a man's life, but he didn't rape. So we respect that.
But that's the thing though. Murder. You have murderer out there. He will go to jail and come back out with certain notoriety. They still respect him as a.
I hear that.
Geezer.
I hear that. But when we're asking your perspective, asking.
When you come out as a rapist, it doesn't matter.
It's a different jacket.
It's a different jacket.
It is a different jacket because we live in a society where people respect the bad man, the murderers or whatever.
Exactly.
But you see, when we're speaking in third party, we're saying what people think. No, what do you think?
No, but listen, I'm doing the
No, but we are part of the people that
I'm doing
No, but it's alright being part of the people, but when you're in that situation, I'm asking.
I don't respect none of it. I don't respect
this is what I'm trying to get to.
Murder, but it's just different in society.
But this is what I'm trying to get to. It's like when we answer with third party, it's almost like that's what people think. No, forget what people think. What do you think in that scenario?
No, I'm saying for me, bruv, if that's what you did in the yard, you need to take that rap, cuz.
So you're gonna snitch?
No, I'm not gonna snitch.
So, but if I don't take that rap,
no, listen, I'm saying regardless, they're gonna have to do their investigation, innit? Yeah. So whether you was in
we're already on the enterprise thing. If you don't admit,
no, but I'm saying, if I'm saying, I didn't do it, you was in the room with the girl, At the end of the day, I'm looking at it like if that was me, and that's what I did, then I need to take that, innit? But that's an individual. That's me personally. But if it's you and you're my boy,
but that's what I'm saying. But this
if you're my boy and you're in there, and that's what you've done.
But this is a fucked up individual that's not admitted to shit.
Don't want to admit.
It's like, yo, we was there, we all going down.
Yeah.
What would you do? That's the question. Yeah. What would you do?
You have to get pressed, bro. That's straight.
Nah, man.
You have to get pressed some different way.
Truth be told.
Different way. Because you know what it is like, especially if it's someone like that's your boy, in your mind you're gonna be thinking, the fuck, fam. Are you really trying to do man over like that after you're in the room with the girl? And you can't, as a big man, admit that you did something wrong, and you'd rather take down the whole of your boys for your mistake.
So basically,
as a big man,
snitching is okay. Depending on the scenario.
I don't even necessarily think it's a thing where if that's your friend, you have to tell the police, I think it's him.
I'm gonna get these men to say they were snitching up.
Yeah? No. Because if you're in the, all right, think about it. You're in the cell. You're in the cell. Yeah. I'm saying, if that's something I've seen you do, bro. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, and they're like, do you know what? We've got this. We've got that. And at first, I'll be looking like, yo, there's some sort of conversation I need to have with my guy, bruv.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. Whether it's my solicitor talking to your solicitor, I need to have a chat with you eye to eye and say, bro, are you really not going to back down on this thing?
Definitely.
And if you're looking at me like, bro, I didn't do it. I'm going to be like, all right, we'll see then.
He stuck to his guns.
No, for that sake, and he stuck to his gun. I'm like, you know what? Whatever you find, it's him. You see, with me, bro. It's him. Because at that point, I've had the discussion with you to give you the opportunity to own up as a man. And if you're willing to put me away for something you don't want to claim, I'm like, you know what? That shows me you ain't got no respect for me.
Yeah, but that time that's already gone. That's already passed. We've already.
You ain't got no respect.
We've already
so
passed
that.
that. But you don't forget the respect.
But because from time he's holding back and not even
forget the
saying,
respect.
"Oh, it's me."
Yeah, it's already gone. That part's already gone.
Do you know
what I'm saying is, I draw the line when it comes to children, bruv. As long as it's if it's anything to do with a child getting hurt. Man, I'm snitching, bruv. If it's a thing where we can get at you in a different way, yeah.
So
but if we can't,
you rather rape of an adult
because you know what? No, because you see when it's two grown people, there's always nuances.
No, Dan.
No,
Dan.
no.
Look, see, you're curving. You're curving now.
So what is rape?
No, the point is, look,
explain the rape. Explain rape to me.
He forced himself on a girl.
Boy, he tied her up in them thing there.
No, the point is, Dan.
It doesn't matter. He's a strong
That's
guy.
what he done.
He's strong.
Yeah, so he just forced his way and bullied her.
No, Dan.
Into
the point is a point.
The rape happens. You know how rape
happens. You know the
Bible. Me that pussy.
You know the Bible even allows rape.
Stop.
Don't bring that into it. You're gonna have the whole thing blowing up.
The man says the Bible says you can grab a man. If you grab
don't
a
do that,
woman
don't do
and you
that,
lay
don't do
with her,
You're
she's
gonna
yours.
Bruv, you're gonna get our channel cut off before it's even blown up. Listen,
get me?
The fact is, we know he's done it.
We know he's
so
done it.
if you at that point, you know your boy raped the girl, bro.
But we was in the
room. Can you really hold that morally in your heart?
Wait,
and
when
you
he was
know
doing
that
the
he's done
raping,
that?
when we was doing the raping, we was there.
No, I'm saying
we're
in the
living room,
and we knew that he's raping.
No, we don't know. He's just in there sexing.
Yeah,
and
but then there's nuances. If we know that he's
basically
raping,
okay. You see, like Tupac situation.
Yeah.
Where he got accused of rape, and there was probably bare other men in there that did that to the woman
as well.
But he went down for that.
Yeah.
So would you say he should have snitched, or he should have just kept silent?
But it depends. That's what I'm saying.
His situation was different.
Different. You can't even say
because
whether it was rape or not.
Sex.
They all To them at the time, it could have been consensual, bruv.
It could have been anyone that goes
so
down.
We're saying basically
the woman just went for Tupac because it's the most famous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're saying if we're like we hear the woman screaming, "Stop! Please stop!" screaming, and then we get caught, then we all deserve to go in.
Okay.
We all in the sense if morally you heard the woman say "get off me,"
and we all deserve to go.
And you didn't go in to stop.
Yeah, then we all deserve to go in.
Because
you get what I'm saying?
I'll switch it even now. That happens. You hear the girl saying, "Get off me, Apollo." You go in there, you help stop the thing, and she's so distraught and vexed. She's like, "They all fucking did it." At that, and then at what point is that now? And we know for a fact we helped stop the thing.
Yeah.
So all three of us burst in like, "Yo,
then
what
I'll
you
fight
doing,
my
bro?"
case.
Dragged him off.
Then I'll fight my case. I'll take my chances.
And Apollo's like, "Well, I was there, innit?"
Then I'll take my chances.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's so many ways it can go where you actually do become the moral person.
Me personally, I'll say
it's just fucked up.
If I was in
if your boy's gonna do that
in a situation like that, and I did not do it, I'm snitching.
But you knew rape was going on and you didn't stop it. So
if I knew rape was going on,
then I'm stopping it anyway.
Then
that shit, I'm not gonna allow
I should go down because I didn't stop it.
But you see, this is what I'm saying. You got to separate two grown adults and the child, because you know. But have you been in these scenarios where you see man beating up his gal on road, proper abuse, and then you go defend the gal, and then she's like, she's sticking out, she turns on you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
That can happen.
It happened to me. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I draw the line with the child.
In fact, I was driving.
Okay, can I ask you a question? So who do you think is liable to snitch?
Who's liable?
Yeah,
you can't say that because you don't know until it happens.
So for instance, let's say a child being told by his mother to go and give information to the police. Is that okay?
What,
a child
about
a child?
It depends on the situation.
Should a child inform if told so to do by their parents?
That's a child. It's the parents that's to blame, not the child.
No, but then look, we taking so many aspects of snitching and bringing it to one. So that's
we got to break it down.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
if something happened to my child,
straight away.
Let's just put it like this: snitching is the best part that's happened for you.
Yeah.
That's the best outcome.
Police getting to you first is you're
because you Why you done things to my child? It depends on why you done.
For instance, I don't know if you guys.
I'll be sitting in jail happy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw it. A few weeks back, there was this traffic warden. He was talking to this 15-year-old girl.
Okay.
And
trying
to approach her, whatever. And the dad took over the phone.
Yeah.
And he was messaging the guy.
Load him in.
Okay.
And then he saw him physically. And he gave him a few smacks, but he ended up calling the police.
Okay.
Now, in situations like that, like, do you handle it yourself, or do you feel the dad made the right decision
He made the right decision. If the rape hasn't happened, he hasn't happened yet. So he made the right decision.
He was
trying
to lure the girl in. That's different.
But to a lot of people, they would have killed him.
No, nothing's happened. So
nothing has happened.
No, but he sent certain texts.
No, but then
she clearly said
you go in jail for free. I want to go in jail with a reason.
Yeah. Of course, 100%.
You hurt my child, I hurt you.
Yeah. He's looked at the bigger picture of that, and he's thought, you know what?
She's lucky. She got away.
I'm gonna get you taken off.
You know what I'm saying?
For the safety of all children.
All child.
You get what I'm saying? So when you're looking at those aspects, you're not gonna hold back from saying certain things if you feel that then in turn is gonna save people.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Potential harm.
I feel until you're in that actual
like that
situation yourself, what you would do, you won't know. Because me, when I saw that video, the anger that I had in me, knowing I've got daughters as well, I was thinking, I don't know if I would have killed that guy in that spot.
I wouldn't.
Bro.
I wouldn't. Because to me, like you said, punch him up, then call the police. You get what I'm saying? Have my boys there, we give him good hiding. And then we call the police and let them happen. Because I'll be thinking, you know what? My daughter missed a bullet here, you get me?
Yeah.
And this guy needs to be off the road, but he's still going to hold a smack. Because if I kill him, nothing happened to my daughter and I'm holding a life now. Then I'll not
even
you know what I'm saying?
The police, you use proportionate force.
Yeah.
So
he just text.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
And you done something totally physical.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then if he went through the physical.
Then you get different.
Even
the judge might look a bit lenient because a bit lenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I'm the biggest drug lord in my area.
Yeah.
Now Mary across the street, she sees me with the fattest car. You know, I got all these youths on lock. They sell for me. Yada da 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 da. Mary calls the police on me.
Mary's a total civilian old lady or whatnot.
Yeah. Now, is Mary wrong for calling the police on me?
No.
No, Mary. Then again, it depends how you look at it.
Mary's
looking at the bigger picture.
Community.
You're not necessarily catering greatly for the community, innit?
Yeah.
You're more breaking down.
So then is Mary wrong?
No, Mary's not wrong because she's not in that life.
Yeah, she's not associated with you.
Yeah.
If she was your right hand woman,
just,
helping you along, and then snitch. Yeah. No, you're wrong because you're doing it as well.
Yeah.
That's why I would say if you're along with the party,
involved. If you're
involved,
then
when you get caught, bro, I've been in situations when I was young, like every man knows what's going on, and police ain't even arrested no one yet. Just grips man up, put him on the car. It wasn't me, it was my man, and it's like you looking at. I'm saying, bro, nothing's even happened. You're snitching already, bruv. What on? Oh yeah, but still, I don't want to go back to my mum. What did you come out for then? Why don't you stay in your yard?
So you guys don't think so basically someone like Mary, she's eligible or it's okay for somebody like that?
I didn't even think it's eligible. I just think
so she's scared for her community at that moment in time. She's looking at like, I want to clean my community. So her being on a different track of life, it's her job. She's not protected like that. If she feels scared, that's the first thing she should call. You know what I'm saying, bro?
She should call the
If she
car.
feels like these boys they're around there, they're intimidating, she calls the police. That's her job.
So then won't you guys think like somebody like Mary, she's her that form of snitching, should that form of snitching be commended?
I wouldn't say commended, but it's
understandable.
It's cat and mouse, innit? It's catch me if you can. You see, when you're doing your thing, you're hiding it from your neighbors. You're the ones that are civilians. But you're making sure certain people in the community don't know what you're doing.
Even
because
Mary, Mary don't want the drug dealer to find out she's the one
Yeah,
snitching.
she don't want that.
Of course
She don't want that smoke. Yeah.
because she
Well,
knows.
so you don't think it should be commended?
So
Because there are certain Marys that are up the snitching, then the chest is up about it.
Yeah, but then if she
They don't
dies,
mind.
then if she dies,
Yeah.
then that's part of the game. That's also part of the game.
Yeah,
If something happens to her, then that's
But she's
also
a
part
civilian.
of the game.
Game.
She's a civilian, but then you got to remember, this, if someone's gonna hold, I don't blame her for doing what she's doing. That's why I said it's a cat and mouse, innit? That's why you're not supposed to be showing the Marys what you're doing. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
then
of
it's gonna
course.
be her job to do what she needs
Moves
to do.
inside.
But then my
Yeah.
reaction is also my reaction.
My reaction.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you do the Mary, you pump your chest up, snitch on him.
Yeah. Then
guess
whatever
what?
happens to you, yeah.
It
You know
is
I'm
what
saying,
it
bro?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta think, if you're looking on the criminal side now, like, I'm the big man. I got things running in the ends. Yeah, potentially, you know what comes with that. So you know somebody could find out. That's the danger you take.
Yeah.
So a certain time if somebody gets caught or someone snitches on them, for certain man to be like, oh, I'm gonna take that person out because they snitched on me. Like, to a certain extent, it is a bit wrong. And I see it as a bit wrong because you took on that. That's what comes with it. Do you understand? And you're gonna take it on knowing that some people are gonna look at you and what you're doing, gonna say it's wrong. Even you know it's wrong. But for your own reason.
Even on the Mary situation.
One second.
For your own reason,
Yeah.
you're gonna bypass whatever's wrong because you'll be like, I need to make my peas, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. Yeah, it's a choice. You make a choice, and there's realities that come with the choice. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I think a lot of the time, when even just saying us as men, when we make decisions to do stuff, a lot of men don't want to take responsibility for everything that comes with it. They don't want to think about that. It's just whatever comes quick. If it's doing that and I get the result, they're not thinking about the middle bit.
Okay,
But the potential is always there. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's what I say.
I think the more difficult ones with snitching is when it comes to terrorism and anything. That's when it becomes a bit more. Ooh.
No, when it becomes for even on the, like I wanted to say before on the Mary situation, is even Mary can choose a different approach. She can go straight on the snitch, yes, or she can come to the big man. I know what you see. I see what you do, but please keep it out of the neighborhood, or I'll snitch. So there's always another option to the snitch.
But then that's risky for Mary, because even if someone else snitches, now you're thinking, Mary, that bitch.
True.
Mary's fucked.
True.
So what? So let's say like you're a drug dealer and a top guy and a police officer smacks you up, does all sorts, and probably even robs you from your grab,
For your food or whatever.
but does not
Arrest you.
report it and does not arrest you.
You'll be my best friend, that guy. He's a top cop.
Let man, he's like wink, wink, innit?
So
I'll get the slaps and punch up every day. We can be doing this.
And he takes your
every day.
grabs. And you know what? If you're smart, you could even think,
Because
I could work with this guy.
what you rather have? Let's say even 5 years minimum. Would you rather the 5 or the punch up you get from that guy every time?
if you can record him doing what he's doing to you,
No, I don't
Remember, you're doing dirt.
You do it,
But you're one of them.
record
You're
you.
one of them niggas that want to take responsibility, bro.
Yeah.
listen.
That's your nemesis.
It's
Innit?
catch
It's
a mouse, catch me if you can.
So
Yeah.
basically, so you
He's
guys,
doing his job, you're doing yours.
you guys will take the licks.
Yeah.
I'll take the licks
Take the licks.
every time.
Yeah.
Why you not? Why you not
Every
gonna take
time.
the licks and you know that's what comes with it? Look what you're doing in essence to getting a couple licks.
Yeah, but then
Look what you're actually doing.
then is snitching on the Fed the same as snitching on somebody you're on the roads doing business with?
But that's
Well,
what I want
if you're involved with the Fed doing the thing, then
If
it's
you're
the
not
same.
involved with the Fed, like the Fed literally,
But he's letting you get away with it, just giving you licks. Then
Exactly.
if you snitch on him, that's snitching.
You snitching, yeah.
That's snitching, bro.
Yeah.
good, okay.
Yeah.
That's a That's crazy
snitching.
one.
That's straight up snitching.
But when it comes to the road, and it comes to rules, we know, bro. When you're young and you're on the road, bro, ain't no. It's very small majority of man them that keep to the actual code that they want to be preaching, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? If something happen, every man has to stand ground. Where? Sometimes that man's disappearing, you don't even see the brother. Next day, like, what happened to you?
Yeah, I've been snitched on, bruv. And it wasn't even something deep. You get what I'm saying, bruv? We just, we licked a whip. Brethren got caught with it. Instead of him, he gets caught. Instead of him just holding it down, it's Daniel's car.
That's where I say no.
That's like, no.
Snitching.
So there you go. He needs to catch a beating.
So on that type of game, we in the gang. Somebody juke somebody. Nobody snitching for shit.
No.
Because we all in the gang.
We all in the gang.
signed up
together,
for this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you signed up.
When big drug cartel or drug group, we sell up this area.
Or we're just in a group and we're getting a fight. One person does the final juking, or he's the one that we hold it down. We hold it down.
So that's what I'm saying. So let's say a situation like that. You're saying, a 14, 15-year-old, is with a group of friends, and a juking happens. And it wasn't him. It was one of his friends. The police go to his house as well. Arrest him for joint enterprise. Is that you then?
He's a snitch.
Liable to snitch, or should he just keep his mouth shut? And fuck up his whole life.
He's a snitch. If he's gonna bring out the rest of his friends,
He's a snitch because they were in the gang.
Yeah, they were in the gang, and they went out. They had a fight with another gang. And someone died. Even if it wasn't him, he was involved in that fight. You should have stayed in your yard then. You get what I'm saying, bro? So he's a snitch.
So okay, let's flip it. Let's say you got stabbed up. And nearly, I don't know, life support and stuff like that.
Even he's dead. We ain't gonna snitch because
you go right up.
We went to fight.
But don't you think this is some stupid?
It is stupid.
It is stupid.
It is stupid.
It's the most stupidest rules ever.
It is.
So basically, I could be in my deathbed. In the coma,
and we know who did it.
And you know who did it.
Everybody
knows who did it. I know who did it. And I come out and I can't snitch. I nearly died.
How many times it happened?
Huh?
How many times it happens?
What do you mean? It happens all the time.
Exactly.
But it's the most stupidest shit ever.
It is, but it is what it is.
It is.
No, it is stupid.
Because you think about it. You think about it, right? A lot of, for instance, I'll give a huge example. A lot of the rappers come, I shot this, I shot that, I moved this, I moved that, I got
don't follow rappers.
No, but that is self-snitching.
Guys.
Well, yeah, it is, because you're basically telling the world what you've been doing. This is why you get some people, they'll say, whether it's before a video, this is only for entertainment purposes. Because some people are talking about things for entertainment value. They're not, they ain't move stuff like that on road. They ain't never juked nobody. They ain't never shot nobody.
They just rappers.
They ain't never hold nothing in their mouth. There's nothing they've ever done, but out of entertainment value, they got the essence to talk crap.
Yes, but then what does this?
And then you got real people that
or projects
are out there doing
in
or
real
have
life,
done.
in reality.
Bruv, I say it is what it is, bruv. You get what I'm saying, bruv? We can't change it. We know the rules, and it's never hardly ever respected. But it is what it is. And more time, we're just gonna, like I said, it's a vicious circle, innit? But until you end up in that position, it's hard to even say what you'll do. And I think if we're all being honest, if when you hear them words LIFE, you know what, in the UK, it might even be alright because it might be a 15-year mandatory or whatnot. But if we, as brethren or whatnot, whatever we're doing, if we was life meant life, we're talking about 50 years plus, boy.
Yeah, but then again, you compare that to America. America, you kill somebody, you take life.
That's it. That's
but
what I'm saying.
But that doesn't stop murder happen.
Yeah, but the snitching is rife because their life means life. So the snitching is more rife over there.
No, at the same time, you have people that shut them off.
Very few. Well, John Gotti snitched.
But those Italian...
But some of the hardest
but
gangsters,
most of them were working with police anyway.
Bro,
police were involved. That's how a lot of them got to the status they got to.
A lot of even that, if you come down to the black
it's
gangsters,
there in stories. The real gangsters will say, we've only managed to get to this success because the police were involved.
Of course, they
you understand what I'm saying?
There you go.
But that's what I'm saying. But then
we know how
working with the police.
What?
No, but it depends.
Working with the police is not the same as snitching, though.
No, not all the big gangs snitch.
Yeah,
like,
Big Mitch.
If you're working with the police, you're not snitching, are you?
Yeah, but if you're working with the police, you're not snitching.
You're working with the people.
Is working with the police snitching? Or is working with the police? Are you considered a snitch if you work with the police?
When shit because them police they're criminals as well. Yeah, so you can't even see them as police.
There's different work with the police. You are police as Andy, or you are a normal human being that just inform the police. That's two different things. If you're Andy, that means you are police.
Saying if you're doing dirt, but then you're working with the police as in paying them off. So when shit hit the fan, are you bringing the whole house down, or you even saving those police?
Now everybody know if the police are in it, shit hit the fan.
Yeah,
I'm taking them with me.
Because everyone knows
they
the police ain't gonna save.
So you snitch,
and the criminal ain't gonna save.
They're supposed to look after me. Look.
No, they get caught as well. So they're fighting their own case in their ways. You get what I'm saying? They get yam as well. So now they're fighting to say I'm not a dirty cop. You get what I'm saying? Now you're fighting the case of a baron, a big kingpin. They're fighting the way to say, I don't know about this kingpin. I'm not a dirty cop. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, so at what age do you think this street code becomes irrelevant?
What do you mean?
When you get old? As men.
And no age. It becomes irrelevant when you leave the life.
Yeah, when you leave the life, yeah.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
So
there's no age. If you're there at 50,
you're still there, you're still there.
You're
70, 50, if you're still running thing.
Yeah.
There's no, you can't say,
you'll be a grandpa gangster.
You come into this thing at 15. Hey, bro, see when you get 30, fam, you can just snitch on
bro, some of them mafia dons died in the game. 80s, 90s, something.
You can't have that. Hey, bro, if you're in this thing 10 years, that's when you can snitch it. So, but for now,
there you go. Just keep your mouth. Yeah,
until
there's no retirement age. There's no pension in this thing, but
come on, man. No. You have to be realistic, innit? Like, and this is the thing, yeah. When it comes to like getting into crime and being on the other side, man, them don't look at the reality of it, bro. It's the high life, innit? It's like, man will get so far, and then it gets to a point where I'm cool, bro. I'm getting my paper, I'm doing my thing. I ain't getting caught. They get caught up in the life, yeah. I ain't gonna get caught. When it hits the fan now, that's when reality kicks in. It's all about reality. Now it's like, oh shit, I could get this, I could go here, this could tumble down.
Thinking about your life.
Yeah, but at the time, they're stuck in the life. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. More time, man want to start things, but don't want to think about the reality.
Oh, exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's just the high life as they're getting through, not getting caught. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I say for me. If I'm gonna get into something, if I get caught, then I'm gonna take it on the chin because that's the decision I made.
Yeah. That is why the no snitching part comes in, because you made that decision as a man
yourself. So you take the thing, bruv.
Or as a woman that in that aspect of things. So you can't. The shit can't hit the fan, and you forgetting everything: the money you made, the women you got, the fun you had, all that.
But history
to save your skin.
But history has taught us that we hardly ever respect that though. Do you get what I'm saying? Because only gangsters snitch on gangsters most of the time. Do you get what I'm saying, Bob? Unless you get an informant to infiltrate. Apart from that, only gangsters snitch on gangsters. And I'm sure those gangsters that snitched at one point were saying, no snitching. What are you talking about?
No, but
you know what I'm saying, Bob?
Yeah,
so
I'll never do that.
The words we're talking now would have been spoken by plenty gangsters. You get what I'm saying, Bob? So it's
like Nicky Barnes. Nicky Barnes was in.
Alpo.
But listen though, when Nicky was in, he didn't snitch at first. He kept his mouth shut until he heard his second lieutenant fucking his bitch.
But is that a reason?
Hey, a man's girl is reason enough to kill you.
Yeah, but then would you say what 6ix9ine did to his crew is okay?
No.
No, but that's it. That's where I don't agree with. 6ix9ine knew the gang.
Knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. He was enjoying the high life and the protection he was getting from them. Yeah.
Fighting with other rappers, chatting shit. He enjoyed all of that.
But they were idiots for letting him know too much or letting him see too much. They were idiots for that.
But they were using him too.
No, but they thought he was a gangster. Like them.
No, but using him too.
Devil's advocate.
Using each other, bro.
I'm 6ix9ine. You fuck my girl. The money I'm getting for shows, you fucking taking.
Robbing me.
Robbing my money. You kidnap me. And on top of that, like, all I wanted you guys to just...
protection.
Protection. You're eating, everyone's nice. Now, I find out all this.
Well, you just made the bad choice, innit? If you wanted protection, you should have hired
professional.
Yes, but then...
Why?
Yes, but then wait. 4 gangsters that was in the streets, they know, okay, this kid is not from the street. He's not street.
But he wanted to. He played the part.
Wait.
He played his part.
They know this kid is not from the streets.
He was straight away at that point.
No,
he was in there.
Listen. This kid is not from the streets.
But he wants to
initially, he came to you, guys, all I want to do, let me do the music. All you guys just protect me and we'll get rich.
No, he was on smoke.
No,
he was on smoke.
No, but you saw him.
He was on smoke.
It was
He put certain man in danger. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Certain man.
He sent them shoots at Chief Keef.
Yeah. So if you're calling the shots, you're already in it deep.
He's the guy with the money.
He's calling the shots. Yeah. So you can't.
If he's telling the next man, "Oh, my crew's gonna run up on you," and you've set that narrative. Your crew didn't say, "Oh, well, that's what we're gonna do." My man's created the beef.
Like I said,
and Chief Keef doesn't know his crew.
My people are coming now.
They know the rapper.
So if that's what you're doing, bruv, like, I'm the crew. Hey, bruv, what you doing? I didn't say I was coming in.
But then you guys knew I wasn't a street person.
Yeah, so
but
if you know you're not a street person,
you guys knew I wasn't a street person.
They were stupid, but he's still a snitch. He's still a snitch.
You guys, know I was just a little kid with rainbow hair. You understand? I've never probably held a pistol in my life. Wait. Yeah, go on. And I just came to you guys, look, you guys, I'm going to be big. Just protect me. I'll make money. I'm going to tell people, suck my dick. All I need is you guys to just protect me. So whose fault is it?
No, but this is what I'm telling you.
Well.
Them man, they were idiots for allowing someone who wasn't built like that to get involved in their business. But that still makes him a snitch because he allowed himself. He signed up to it, bro.
Yeah, but wasn't he a civilian? Won't you consider
no,
him
but
as
once
a
he
civilian?
signed up for the, he signed up for it. He signed up for it.
Straight away.
But
he's saying before that. He was saying before that.
But was he forced into it?
No,
was he
he
told?
wasn't.
That's it.
You're gonna be a rapper.
That's it.
You're gonna be a rapper.
He wasn't.
You're gonna rap in the
He-
studio. Exactly. He made the
went
choice,
to them.
right?
He went to them.
He wanted to be
protection.
affiliated.
Thank you.
He wanted to be
He made
affiliated.
the choice.
So he did it mainly for protection.
So he made
I
the
do
choice,
believe,
innit?
right?
Yeah.
But then it's like,
Hey, Thingy 6ix9ine's a bad example, bruv, because he's a straight snitch.
Come on.
He's not even, he's a straight snitch.
There's no ifs and buts about him.
Yeah.
but
It turned
okay.
on him.
He
and
affiliated
didn't
himself.
I mean, come on, man.
Once you affiliate himself,
So
that's it.
let's wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
But the last question we're gonna go around.
Yeah.
And Pete, at what point you feel you should snitch?
You're a gangster, right? If you're a gangster, you choose the life. Choose the jail with it. Because jail will gonna come with it. The fight, the stabbing, the shooting, all of that will come with it. It's the life. So if you into the life, shut your mouth, take the punishment. If you just a normal human being, you are a Mary of the world, then the gangster are doing what they do. You snitch. Make sure the gangster don't know that you snitch. Because I'm telling you, if the family, they're gonna come after you. Because when the money's gonna dry, they will know who snitch and they're gonna come after you. Ain't gonna be pretty. So if you're in the life, take the punishment, go in. If you're not in the life, yeah, you can snitch, but don't let them find out. That's what I'll say.
Mr.
Yeah.
Sir Black a lot.
I just think if you're in the life, keep your mouth shut. Do you get what I'm saying? Or don't get in the life at all, especially to the little ones. Listen, you gotta make that choice before you jump in the game, innit?
Yeah.
Because it comes with it. If you're gonna get in the life, then just know that it comes with it. So you keep your mouth shut. That's all I gotta say on that one there.
King Nate.
Yeah, as I say, like, I'm looking in the mirror. What the man was saying, it's you know what I mean. Youngsters out there, like, you know what I mean. Young black men, white men, whichever way. If you live in the hood and it's a potential threat that you can get into it, find your own way to move on. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. Find some other structures where you can find inspiration and do something else. If you know it's not in you, you shouldn't be getting involved. It's not for everybody. Some people are forced. Some people make a choice.
Yeah.
It's all different ways
Some
people end
people
up.
jump in for protection.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people end up on the road and in those situations for all different type of reasons. But if you have an opportunity not to do that, don't do it. Don't jump in because your boy is in it or whatever. You have to think for yourself and know what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? And if your mum's behind you, just listen, innit? And your pops, if he's around and he's trying to help you, just take lead from people that are actually trying to do good and help you, push you along. You understand what I'm saying? Have your own mind, yeah? Don't be finessed. It's a very big thing, being groomed and finessed. You have to build confidence within yourself not to have these people take over your life, yeah? But if you're making a choice to get into that thing, the rules are the rules. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of man get into it, and then when it gets peak, it was him, it weren't me, yeah? So you shouldn't have got in that if you knew you weren't about that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the truth about it. Like, don't be trying to get into things. Know yourself, innit? Know yourself. If you know you can't come on road and carry a gun or carry a knife and push that in someone or lick a shot at someone, if you know that's not in you and you don't want that, don't put yourself in that predicament, innit? Stay your ass at home and do your homework. You understand? It's not for everybody. Some people choose it, whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Just try and be yourself and live your life and capitalize on opportunities that are out there, because there's plenty of inspiration and things you can, you know what I mean, make yourself become great. So focus on that.
Okay. For myself, I'll say, first of all, people need to define the difference between snitching and calling the police. If you're somebody that's on the roads and you're doing your thing and you done something with your boys, you get caught, you call the police or you tell, that's snitching. If you're somebody, you're a civilian, you're a father, you look after your family, somebody probably slapped your daughter or whatever, you don't want to take it there, you call the police, you're a civilian, you're calling the police.
That's it.
Right?
It's too different.
If you're somebody, even some gangsters, you know, somebody might roll into your house or whatever, thief your car, you call the police, that's not snitching. So we have to define what snitching is and what not snitching is, because a lot of people are being given this jacket, he's a snitch, he's a snitch, he's a snitch,
everyone
he's a snitch.
Jacket, bro.
But when they simply just call the police because of a certain situation and it's not them snitching on their peoples or their boys or whatever, you get where I'm coming from, or even their enemies. You understand? So to me, like I said, I believe the street code is nonsense. I'm a granddad. I don't live that life, but I'm not about that life. But I'm not about to snitch either. So for some reason, it's a defect. I'll call it. It's a defect of how we're being raised.
We're all grown people out here.
But we're all grown here. But like we're saying, all the kids, like King Nate said, a lot of kids just stay focused, try to do positivity, focus with your studies or whatever. Try to avoid these roles so you don't have to be in those circumstances or situations. But if you do take that path, you know,
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Zip it, mate.
You know,
Zip it.
And live according to the so-called
Life.
life.
Live what you signed up to, man.
But thank you guys. It was good show today.
Yeah, big up all the youth out there, man. Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing.
That's another episode of Tainted Windows.
Comment below.
Yeah, comment.
Subscribe, please.
Like.
Help us build that analytics.
Let us know. Share where we went wrong, where to improve on. Thank you very much, guys, for your time, and we'll see you next time.
Much
love.